Yes, thank you. Let me live among my trash. We got this. Crapola. Those stupid levels where it's like, look, I filled it with power-ups. I make levels. Oh. Tilt this down for you a little bit. Oh, you got me.
Oh, get out of my way. Out of my way!
Huzzah! Ah, poop! Ah! Okay. Whoa! Whoa! What is it? Ah! Where did that even come from? 17 chicken goals! This stupid cat. Ah, come here! Ah! Satan! Leave me alone, Satan!
Oh, do you have a crossbow on you?
Ah! It worked! I'm not entertained! There we go. Come on, be the end. Be the end. Yes! Woo! Say goodbye, you little butt. Filthy animal.
Welcome in, chat. How you guys doing? It is me, the Shaggy Goose. And I say that because, well, I'm extremely shaggy. But to be fair, I haven't really had much chance to go get a haircut. I'm getting one tomorrow. Gonna get a haircut tomorrow, finally, because this is out of hand. This is ridiculous. It's everywhere. Like, I combed my hair the other day and whacked myself in the face with my bang. Or whacked myself in the eye with my bangs. I didn't even know that was possible. It happened. But, yeah, as you can see, the hair has gotten long and the grays are really coming in. Skew, I have no idea yet, but I do have news on that. Even those that have been following our journey on Discord, where I give daily updates. Sometimes I give you, the next morning, I give you the previous day. Because sometimes I'm tired, I go to bed. But I try to be fairly consistent with that. So if you've been following, you've been seeing a lot of stuff. Well, I have some breaking news today that you guys haven't seen yet, even if you're following that with the daily updates, and that will be in the update that I'll post either late tonight or early tomorrow morning. Baby Gosling no longer has a breathing tube, which is fantastic news. He has been doing fantastic on his oxygen the last few days. Last week it was miserable, just the oxygen levels were awful, but the oxygen levels kept, just improving nonstop to the point that they were just like, look, we've got him on basically the lowest settings. And so they were like, look, let's just pull the breathing tube out and see what happens at this point, because we think he's good enough. His PDA, by the way, closed on its own, which is big hype. Apparently he just needed time, and the blood infection of sepsis bought him 2 weeks of antibiotics, and during those 2 weeks, the PDA just closed on its own, which it was supposed to do in the first place, so he did the right thing. Now the infection's gone, the PDA is gone. The only thing we're working on right now is fattening him up. He weighs 1,285 grams last time he was weighed, which translates to roughly 2 pounds, 12 ounces. He's almost double his birth weight, which is kind of crazy considering he hasn't hit 3 pounds yet. Just tells you how small he was. He's also a few inches longer. He was about 12 inches at birth. I think he's about 14 and some change now. So a little taller, a lot fatter. No, we're fattening him up because really the only thing holding him back right now is the fact that he needs to just grow. The problem is he kept throwing up everything he was eating, so they kept changing some things, couldn't figure out what it was. They stopped his feeding. They got rid of the fortifier, which boosts the calories, which he needs, but every time they use the fortifier, bad things happen. Like, he just starts throwing up a lot. Absolutely, he's a fighter. That kid is an absolute legend. Oh, I left my mug in the other room. Dang it, I should have brought that in. I got a free, like, tiny travel mug. Not tiny, just small travel mug. I'm telling you, Iceman, you have no idea. The boy has a reputation in the NICU. Their favorite word to describe him is feisty. Oh, look, and Command, or Streamlabs is actually working in YouTube now. Oh, that's fantastic. I'm so excited. I finally figured out how to get that to work. He is a fighter like nobody's business. Every nurse that comes with him describes him in a couple ways. He's feisty, and he's Houdini, because he's always getting that hand out. He would always latch onto the breathing tube. He pulled out his feeding tube like a couple weeks ago. Just straight up pulled that whole thing out. I am multi-streaming through Atum? I don't know how to pronounce it. AITUM. There are some good videos online to help with the setup. Assassin uses the same tool, I believe. So he sent me the info, and I'm happy to share what little I know. Honestly, the setup wasn't too bad. The videos on YouTube that they have are fantastic for helping you set that up, and it's not too hard to do. The only thing I'll say, make sure to test your upload speed beforehand and adjust accordingly, because you're basically having to upload twice at once, so it can really be a strain on your internet. I have decent upload speed. I wish I had a little better, because I have down the quality just a tiny bit on both streams, and you want better quality on YouTube because YouTube can handle much higher quality video than Twitch, but that's just how it works. But I do recommend it. It's fantastic, and it's free if you get the right sites. Not like illegally or anything. There are places you can get it for free. There are places you can pay for it, but all the links I saw take you somewhere free. Anyways, all that to say, Little Gosling is eating again. He is currently, they're trying to get him up to 7.5 milliliters per hour. He should be at 4 milliliters per hour right now, and they'll go up to 4.5 tonight. Assuming everything goes well, then they're going to, look at adding fortification later, a different fortifier, because we think the other fortifier did not sit well with him. So there we are. And yeah, we're just gonna fatten him up and keep going. His breathing's doing great. His heart rate's good. His oxygen's good. His pooping is fantastic. The boy poops like nobody's business. But no, he is doing great. We get to hold him almost every day right now. Like, they're letting him out of the box. We're trying to upgrade to a room with a window. Like, all kinds of stuff is happening. But we just live in DC. So we are home tonight, and we are going back tomorrow. So we saw him this morning, came home today to take care of some stuff here at home, and then we're going to stay the night and then head out tomorrow after we get a few things done in town, and then go back there to see him in the evening, because we're regulars there. The ladies at the desk up in the NICU see us coming, and they're already like calling back because they know what room we're going to. They recognize us on sight. Even one of the security officers downstairs in the main lobby, where we have to check in first, has started seeing us, be like, oh yeah, they're heading to the NICU. Like, they don't even ask where we're going. They just know us. It's that bad. But no. Anyways, we are very excited tonight. Now, I am starting a little early tonight, because just like last stream, I am ending a little early because, I want to call and check in on Gosling before it gets too late and all that good stuff. Sorry, guys, you take the back seat to Gosling, because he's awesome. I am absolutely obsessed with him. You know what else I'm obsessed with? The game we're going to get to play tonight. A game that I have been wanting to play since it first came out. Since young Goose didn't have a PS3 and never got to play one of the Metal Gear Solid games. Specifically, Metal Gear Solid 4. I mean, you don't really need to see the price tag, but yeah. We're still waiting on that Chaotic. It depends on the next couple weeks. It probably won't happen for at least 2 to 3 weeks. We're hoping we can get back to the local hospital before he's released. But even at the rate we're going, it won't be long before, because they want to keep him to check for possible lung issues, and they can't diagnose that until 36 weeks gestation age, adjusted or whatever. He's currently at 34 and 2 days. Also, he's 9 weeks old today. Yay! Hi, bud. Maverick. I see you. You're causing trouble out there. Anyways, we are going to switch over scenes, because I am going to get the game started here. Because, oh, hello. Oh, I know why he's up here. Friend of Mrs. the Goose was bringing by some food since we have like nothing to eat in the house since we just got home. I did finally decide to come back, Damon. You know what? You know what? Just for that, I'm pulling it. I'm pulling my ducks. If I can get to my ducks. I'm going to get to my ducks. You just watch. You stay down. There we go. I mean, what's a Metal Gear Solid stream without my Metal Gear Solid ducks? Solid Snake and Ocelot, which are the two main characters in this game, just a little older. Anyways, let me get the game started. Full disclosure, I do not own a PS3. Maverick says hi, everyone. Duck! Then the game just crashed as it was loading. That's great. That's fine. So I do not own a PS3. Hey, Recon! Yeah, if you wouldn't mind doing the shout out. Also, that is going to hurt like heck, just so you guys know, because my back feels like crap, but we're still gonna do it. I hear you, man. I hear you. Also, I gotta fix the camera. For the gug. Ah, chaotic. And the extra push-ups. All right, I'll calculate that all out here in a second. Let me at least get the menu loaded. Maverick is very upset right now. I gotta fix the camera. But thank you both. I knew it was coming tonight. I was like, uh-oh, I haven't streamed in a while. I'm in danger. Let me fix the camera, though, because I forgot I unplugged it earlier, so it's not detecting. And make sure to do both shout-outs, even for Recon. Yeah, Maverick really did want me home. Poor guy. There it is. I just gotta find it. He's very upset because he can't go downstairs to greet the person who brought us food. Alright, let me look. Let me look. Shh. I see you, bud. Oh, you're such a good boy. You can see us. Took us. Alright, 33. That's 11. 48 is 16. Plus an extra 15 from the tier 2 and from yeah, that thing. So 11 and 16, that's 27. 37, 42. I owe you 42 push-ups. Oh heck. Don't forget it's a tier 2 SKU. Good math, but the tier 2 is a +5, so don't forget that one. Oh, you can see it right there. And up there too. So I owe you all 42 push-ups. This is gonna hurt like heck. But that's okay. Oh, hello. What did that just do? Get off my screen, whatever you are. He's just being a little whiny because someone came by to visit to bring us food, and he can't go investigate. All right, I'm going to guess, you know, I'll let the menus play while I try to do my 42 push-ups. I'm hoping it doesn't freeze on the menu. I think I fixed it because I've been working all day to get this thing working. When I say all day, the last few hours. But anyways, 42. Oh, I should change that command for YouTube. I just realized it says anytime someone subscribes. Yeah. No. Oh no! Ow! Ow! Oh, Andy's gone. Maverick scared him off. Hello. Arr. I got you. I got you. I know. You want to go investigate. No, he's just upset because we haven't been home and now there's somebody that he can't go investigate. And he feels like, I'm not letting you go jump on her. She brought food. Would you hush? Would you hush, sir? Oh, he's so worked up. Alright, 42 push-ups. Here we go! Good thing my back doesn't hurt like crap. There's 20. Give me just a second, guys. Woo! Hey. You got tufts coming out of your tail like crazy. I just brushed you today, and there's already so much more fur to deal with. You're okay, sir. Alright, almost halfway there. so excited. I know the basic storyline of Metal Gear Solid 4. But my goodness, I'm stoked. I have been wanting to play this game for years. Almost there. Only 5 more to go. Oh, goodness. Yes. I am aware of that. We need to get some more things that smell like it. We've already introduced it to the scent a couple times. It'll be a lot easier when we're home because it's a 2-hour drive and we're only here like maybe once a week at most. But that will be taken care of. But yes, I have heard all that. It's important info. Thank you. Oh, there we go. 42. The meaning of life, the universe, and everything. Oh, goodness. It is suddenly very warm in here. Anyways, this is a 2008 game, guys. Maverick. Yes, I appreciate that. But we will make it work. Where is my controller? There is my controller. Get that off the screen. Ah, crap, it went backwards. Have to give it a second here. Hello? What is this? We're just gonna skip whatever the heck that was. I don't even know what we just accessed by accident. Fascinating. I know. And to make matters worse, I was, depending on what time of year, I would have been a legal adult probably before this came out, but maybe a little after. Don't know for certain. So I'm twice a legal adult soon. Oop, that's not what I wanted. That's Fiery Goose. I want Fire Wheel. I really need to clean up all my sources. Got bad citations. Where the heck is my wheel control? There it is. Spin her up! It's okay, my... Oh, come on! That to me looks like jalapeno, but it says habanero. I would have called that jalapeno. I didn't even hear it tick over. I think I got robbed there. Oof, my arms are on fire, friends. My mouth is about to be on fire too, so very nearly saved me with the jalapeno, but I'm post-June, so maybe I hadn't hit legal adulthood yet. We're doing some bonus spins for Baby Pear. These don't count. One more bonus spin for Baby Pear because Baby Pear is awesome. Yeah, I hear you, bud. Baby Pear is pretty cool. See, he agrees. Now, we're gonna... Hello. Okay, dropped in June. I thought most video games nowadays seem to... Well, most video games come out whenever. But it used to be that big name video games like this would come out in December. So, okay, I was only 17 when this came out. Alright, habanero bean. And guys, I'm gonna do a dumb. I want to do this, but you guys are gonna give me crap, so... We're gonna go in hard mode, right off the bat. Alright. Ha! What?
Come on, that's it. This is what it is, right here.
What just happened? Hold on. Did I get ripped off?
Good luck. But
Don't hold your breath.
Wait, why am I able to change channels?
You mean in high school?
Wait! But...
Well, my dad got transferred overseas, and it was a really excellent experience, actually. I was really grateful for it.
Grateful.
Oh, no.
What is your biggest secret, David?
Pardon me?
I'm about to be very upset if this doesn't work.
Oh, well, it's not much of a secret, but I have a tattoo of Kobe behind my ear.
Tattoo, splendid.
What's happening here?
Yeah, it's...
Wait.
Why don't you just put down those papers and pencils, and I want you to follow along.
Wait.
But now...
Really? Time in for me.
Great, you know,
Anybody figuring out what's going on?
recruit workouts not
I honestly don't know what's happening here.
my life.
Nope, that doesn't work. I'm just trying all the buttons.
You are now
This,
I'm gonna be very angry if this doesn't work. Like, what is all this?
Like what you see outside? You ever respect the face in your mirror? Will your children thank you for the sacrifices you're about to make? Our mission is to
See,
hear you
this
say
looks
yes.
suspicious.
Perfecting the world through conquest of technology. Protecting civilian contingent through strategic combat solutions. Werewolf. Evolution. Reinvented.
What the heck was that? I give up. Was that supposed to happen? I honestly don't know. I'm very confused, guys. This looks a little more promising. Like, I am completely thrown off now. I got no idea what's going on. Again, I know the basic story. Yeah, I know there's different paramilitaries and factions going on here. I just did not expect that. Like, the only thing really that kept me from freaking out completely is the fact that it played one of those ads, or at least part of it, when we left the menu screen on too long. And then the fact that it let me switch to Hideo 1 and Hideo 2 channel. Alright. Alright. So for those wondering, this is chronologically the end of Metal Gear Solid.
It's no longer about nations, ideologies, or ethnicity.
Let me know if you guys can hear okay.
It's an endless series of proxy battles, fought by mercenaries and machines. War, and its consumption of life, has become a well-oiled machine.
War never changes. Wait. Wrong franchise.
War has changed.
No, war never changes!
Soldiers carry ID-tagged weapons, use ID-tagged
Thank you, Kayla.
gear. Nanomachines inside their bodies enhance and regulate their abilities. Genetic control. Information control.
Because I have a feeling Kayla didn't shout herself out. I'm gonna shout her out.
Control. Everything is monitored and kept under control.
Oh, my face burns right now.
War has changed.
That's hilarious that
Age of deterrence
with War Never Changes, we now have, okay, we now have War Has Changed.
Averting catastrophe from
weapons of mass destruction. And he who controls the battlefield controls history.
Alright, I mean, that is clearly us in the hood.
War has changed.
Now, I know the basic controls, and that is it.
War becomes routine.
Just give me Ninja Raiden. I mean, yeah, that's Snake right there, 100%. Just super old. Let me play as super old Snake in a robe. And the gun's jammed. This seems bad. Also, yeah, they've got the high ground and defensible position. This ain't going well for our guys. At least whoever will win. I'm assuming it's our guys. I have a stun knife. Why do I only have a stun knife? Alright, L1 to ready the knife, R1 to strike, and R2 to emit an electric shock attack. How dare you, CC? Also, welcome in. Okay, now I will apologize because I don't have an actual PS3. Things will sometimes be a little glitchy with some of the graphics. I apologize in advance for that, but... Gotta get some cover. Look at this. We gotta just... Mind you, we are playing on hard difficulty. Which means I'm probably gonna die a lot. Especially when we get to the boss fights, because I don't know the boss fights. Also, hello, game. Hey, bud. Okay, I can see my mouse. That's good. Did I break the game by crawling? You know the really annoying part is? We're gonna if we did freeze it, which I think we just did. Let me check and see if it's frozen. It froze. That means we gotta go through all that again. Yeah, the whole thing just crashed. Of course it did. No, he already had it. Well, he had his earlier meal. His later meal doesn't come yet. Soon, but not yet. Just be pet. Alright, well, unfortunately, that means I gotta go through that channel thing again, and I don't know how to skip it. So that's fun. So we'll just go to Hideo 1 and wait it out. Or we can go to a different channel. That's an option as well. Because I don't think autosave will catch me here. Let's find out. Yeah, autosave did not work. Alright, we're gonna jump on Big Boss Hard, and I say we pick a new channel.
Now,
we'll watch this one.
Just tuning in. You must be thinking, these guys are crazy.
Yeah,
what are they staring at that pile of seaweed for? Sure is what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
About his food, hold on.
Looking at
Oh,
is an
what's
octopus.
this?
These guys
We're
are
getting educational.
masters of camouflage. They can change color and skin texture. Some have even been observed walking on 2 arms. And
Creepy.
eating a coconut. They're nuts, all right. Now, they mostly feed.
So this group apparently really likes
crab. Expensive taste.
nature documentaries.
When they're hungry or in some sort of danger, they haul some serious tail. No, they haul all 8 arms. That's right. And if we're lucky, we may get to see what's called jet propulsion. It's the only time you'll see
That's a
an
jet.
octopus go fast.
Just in case anyone's wondering, that's a jet.
Fast. Really intelligent creatures. Really. Hey, where'd it go? Yeah.
That was a torpedo going by, I think.
As pets, they often find their way out of captivity. Really intelligent creatures.
Good boy. Is it gonna work? It's on to another commercial. It is the end of June, isn't it? I can't keep track of what day it is. Mrs. Goose was mentioning something about June 10th. I think there was an appointment that we had or something. Something happened on June 10th. I think it was something with Gosling. She's like, June 10th. I was like, why? What's going on then? Because I fully thought June 10th was still in the future. I'll just be honest. I have no concept of time anymore. Like, we're constantly just like, what day of the week is it? What month is it? Because, well, every day is the same when you live in a hospital, basically. Just throwing it out there. What are they doing? Alright. Well, we got to see another channel, so there's that. Now, what I'm going to do is try to figure out how to do a save state. Maybe a call. There was that one too. Okay, how do I use a codec? I don't think I can use the codec. Okay, hold on. What we're gonna do real quick. So I'm gonna see if I can do save states, just in case we crash again. Mediation. Nope. That doesn't help. How can I do save states? Well, that failed. I guess we're just going to pray that this works. Alright, can we crawl without absolutely ruining everything? Will it freeze again? Okay, it worked this time. Just very randomly crashed. Apparently that's going to happen from time to time. Just something to be aware of. I can't promise things will run well on this hardware emulator. Because again, I do have the game. Maybe part of the reason I don't have a save state. But I do actually have the game. I own the game, I just don't own the PS3 to play the game. So I have a legal copy of the game, in case anyone's wondering. Look at him doing barrel rolls. Can I do barrel rolls? I want to do barrel rolls. Not in real life, just like in the game. So I've toyed around with the settings a little bit based on some guides I've seen.
To make a weapon,
we have a weapon!
Ready it by selecting weapons from the menu screen.
Wait, on the weapon screen? Ah! Okay, we're just going, apparently. My dude just totally ran out into the open instead of getting to cover like I tried to tell him to do. I think June 10th he might have also gotten his breathing tube put in. I just don't know yet. You know, I'm waiting for the stealth part of this game. I'm not seeing any chances for stealth right now.
We need backup.
Just throwing that out there. Like, everybody is just getting gunned down around us. This is not going well for our team. I don't like that sound. I think I know what that sound is. It's not a sound we want to hear right now. Because I don't think I have anything that can deal with that. I have a feeling we got little, you know, little Geki coming in. It's totally gotta be those creepy, like, two-legged walker things, isn't it? Oh, I've never played the game. Oh, yep, it's them. Oh, they are all dead. They are all very dead. I didn't think we'd see them this early in the game, though. Yeah, I don't think that weapon's gonna do much. No offense, but that's like tiny Metal Gear. Yeah, I'm thinking it's time to just leave.
Head north and try not to run into any gecko along the way.
I'm hearing things drop. Woo! Nope, not good. Not good. Let's just run. Ooh, hello. I got some ammo. This wasn't a complete waste of my time. I can hear everyone dying and, like, dropping stuff. Are these bad guys? I think they're good guys. I feel like they are good guys. I did see this earlier.
North. Go north.
I'm working on it. North is that way. Okay, he's gone. He's gone. Oh, heck. Huh. Maybe we go back this way. I'm hearing a lot of, like, rations and supplies and stuff dropping. Okay. Thinking maybe not that way. Seeing as everybody that way is dead. How about through here? I'm a little concerned about my lack of options here. Can I get across here without losing? Run, 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 run! He landed on me! That's not the direction I want to go! Oh, poop, that was a dead end. Hi, Maverick. Just gonna run around and find some ammo. Okay. Run away! This is not going well! Ooh, this is not good at all. Oh, that's even worse. I'm almost dead already. Okay, we have a path that's leading backwards. I found it on accident. Maverick. Well, we didn't die. That's what matters. We did get our face kicked by a tiny metal gear. Maverick. Uh-oh. Don't look up. Yep. Let's say, ah, crap. Okay, he shot the leg and did some damage. Thankfully, this thing has terrible aim. Okay, leg shots are promising. Explosive shots would be more promising. What on earth is going on here? Mind you, this is supposed to be a stealth game, right? No, and just in case anyone's wondering, I'm not upset. I'm just caught off guard because this is a much more intense intro sequence than I expected. Oh, that's not good. Welcome to Metal Gear Solid 4, the movie? Well, that's just cheating. Well, we're dead. We're not dead. Wait, did we just throw our gun away? Why did we throw our gun away? I don't like that we ditched our gun. We no longer have a gun. I didn't even get to use that gun. Oh no. I saw a box. Hide in the box, man. No way that works. Get the box. Never mind. Don't get the box. Are they gonna shoot the box? It says no place to hide. Oh, they're gonna check the box. They're 100% gotta be checking that. Ugh. Yuck. Yeah, with that. You know, the temperature, I see people saying, oh, that's not too bad. It's only in the 70s. It's like, yeah, but it's also, you know, no air conditioning and melons. And yeah, your houses retain heat very well because they're built that way. Maverick. Maverick. You're just fine, sir. Well, at least they decided to leave and not look around at the moving wall. Oop, and the watermelon leg. Now, I had heard about the octo camo, so I'm excited to see how that works. Maverick. Shh. I know. I'm gonna check and see if Mrs. the Goose wants him downstairs, because he is not happy with it. Alright. There's a chance at stealth coming up. Not that I'll be very good at stealth. Okay, real quick, I'm gonna release him because he is not liking being trapped in here. He'll come back to visit, but he doesn't like being stabbed. Alright. I'll leave the door open in case he wants to come say hi. Oh, hi, Mina. Mina wants to come say hi. Oh, the man! Hideo Kojima, also behind Death Stranding, which just released the sequel. I actually just picked up the original recently, so that's on our list now. Death Stranding. People are raving about Death Stranding 2, like, oh, your character gets sunburn. Oh, the facial features. Like, are you guys not familiar with Kojima? Like, this is kind of his thing. Yes, save the heckin' game. Okay, actually, I will close the door because I'm kind of loud. All right, and we're back. There's a mantis, a stick bug. Not a stick bug, just a praying mantis there. Oh, and we are rewinding 3 days earlier, so we're going back in time here. This is a big change from 3 days. Also, come on, man. It goes to the eyebrow or the glasses if you're not wearing a cover. Oh, hello. Flashback to, you know. Oh, is that Foss's? That's gotta be Foss's grave. From Metal Gear Solid 3, which, by the way, guys, is getting a remaster, and which I have already pre-ordered. Just in case anyone's wondering. Our main man, Otacon. We need an Otacon duck.
Otacon.
And I have not aged well.
Snake, we've got to go. We've got an old friend waiting for you.
Old friend.
Otacon.
Woo.
The test results.
I'm gonna die, probably.
Proteome analysis was positive, but the mRNA analysis turned up negative. The wrinkled skin, the hardened arteries. Your early aging symptoms look like classic Werner syndrome.
Classic something syndrome.
But none of the tests were able to pinpoint the cause.
Fox die, maybe?
So,
Well, judging by how rapidly the aging has progressed, I'd say
a year at best, right?
Probably at the rate you're going, man.
yeah. Snake, let's try another doctor.
Maybe Dr.
It
Hunter?
won't make any difference.
Dr. Naomi
Not an
Hunter?
ordinary man to begin with. Not to mention Fox die.
All the flashback buttons.
You're right. But we don't know where Naomi is.
Naomi.
Yeah, there we go. Dr. Naomi Hunter from Metal Gear Solid 1! Oh, what? I do like... Oh, it's the General! Or sorry, Colonel, not General.
Good to see you.
I don't know why I said General. I think I always made that mistake as a kid.
I'm not a colonel anymore, Snake.
I figured the only place I'd see you dressed like that would be at your daughter's wedding. What are you doing these days?
I'm working for an organization under the UN Security
His daughter
Council.
being Meryl,
The
from Metal Gear Solid
analysis and
1.
assessment staff of the
who,
PMC Oversight and Inspection
you know,
Committee.
Yeah, I remember the resolution.
We saved by
passed a
not
few
giving
years
in during
ago.
torture, and then we gave a
Snake.
bandana.
I came across some information.
But she ends up getting married to somebody else, sadly.
We found him
The most famous pooper in all video game
in the
history.
Middle East.
Which I find hilarious. A long line of poopers, in
I'll
fact.
explain along the way.
Every game has a Johnny.
We've
And
got to stop him
every Johnny has horrible bowel problems.
before it's too late.
If I'm not mistaken,
Liquid's made his move.
he's the one that she ends up marrying.
We found him.
We found Liquid. I mean, also
Preparing
Ocelot
to unleash his insurrection.
with Liquid's arm. But still, it counts.
Lying in wait.
Liquid
the
Ocelot.
Middle Eastern war
specifically.
zone. Track him down.
fun fact, guys. You're going to see a lot of cutscenes. Especially, you know, the cutscene to gameplay ratio may be a little off. That's because this is the culmination of a lot of work. Okay. Okay, it worked. Weird switching screens.
Only 2 eggs today? Solidus must have taken the day off.
Solidus?
7, 8, 9, 2.
We killed Solidus.
9, 3, 6, 0, 3,
You broke the yolk on one of them.
5,
Shame.
4, 8, 8, 2, 4, 6, 6, 5, 2.
Why is she singing? I kind of know the storyline of Metal Gear Solid 4, but I don't know it super well because I've never gotten to play it myself. Unlike the other 4 entries, which I've played to death. Especially 1 through 3. 5, I've done a few playthroughs and done most of the missions multiple times, but obviously 4, first time, so, you know. Ooh, new codec.
Do you read me?
What's the situation?
He moves!
I'm just inside the city limits. This place is crawling with lizards.
Ah, AT Corps' unmanned bipedal
Rats, I can't do the...
officially designated Irving by the U.S.
Can't do the, you know, affirmative and
They've
negative
spread like
statements.
wildfire among the PMCs.
I can,
There are
however,
more
with
of
the
those
camera.
things now in service than tanks. They've got tough armor plating and are highly agile to boot. Your best bet is to stay out of their sights.
You mean I shouldn't just run out into the open, get spotted, and kicked in the face?
Soldiers out of work.
Even so, that's an awful lot of gecko for this scenario. Their numbers exceed the war price for that region. It must have something to do with Liquid's arrival on the scene.
You really think he's here?
You'll have to find the Army's operatives and ask them yourself. Oh, and Snake, I went ahead and used the Mark II to scout out...
I mean, I live in a McDonald's house.
You'll find it up ahead.
Mark II.
Also, everything
It's a
hurts now
remote
because of those
mobile
push-ups
terminal.
earlier. But welcome in,
Sonny and I
Starkey.
built it. The Mark II will provide you with a map of the area
You're
as well as
playing
any battle situation.
The only
you should
Metal
find
Gear
it before
Solid
you do
game
anything
that I
else.
haven't played.
Okay.
Well, that's gonna hurt.
The rendezvous point is marked.
That's another 18
I'll be
coming up.
waiting for you
We'll do it as soon as this ends. Okay. Now we will. While it's paused, kind of. I owe you 18 push-ups because it's tier 2. We'll burn off some of that macas. Oh, my legs, my butt, my back, my body. 18 push-ups coming up for you, Starkey. I got you. We're eating, we're dogs. Oh, goodness. Woo! I actually do need to get back to doing push-ups off stream, especially while I'm in the Ronald McDonald house. Excuse me. We're going to do some shout-outs. If I can remember how to spell, that would be great. Sorry, hopefully you're having a wonderful start to the week. They do not. They do, however, have some frozen items from the McDonald's menu available pretty much anytime. They do run out occasionally. I have to restock. The pancakes go fast. Like, you got a couple days to get pancakes before they got to restock. Because people burn through those. Oh, no, they don't have an ice cream machine. Are you kidding me? The wearer lies still or doesn't move and press up against the wall. The suit can... Okay. Oh. What am I doing? What the heck was that, guys? I am stealth. Is that a bad guy? I feel like that might be a bad guy. Look at his movement speed. I mean, he's kind of walking away from me, so I don't think I'm going to get away with doing the worm. He's not for very long. Now, I see something here. Nope, that's just bottles. Okay. It's our first chance to stealth. We did great stealth. Look at us go. I'm a stealth master. Okay, more men. That's probably not great. Gonna say that's not a good thing. I see somebody over there.
Avoid unnecessary combat whenever possible. In this war, neither side is your enemy. There's no point whatsoever in you getting into a fight.
Alright. Well, then I will just crawl along. Ooh! An arsenal compress. Muscle aches, sore joints, and bruises restored. Psych when used. Psyche? Which I assume is that stamina bar up above us. I also assume that that's going to be very important later. Yeah, I don't like that it's looking this general direction. Decent camo, but they are right there. Just very slowly inch forward. Little inchworm here. Well, that's not great sounding. We're still doing okay on camo, not great. Okay, that's much better. This is hilarious looking. Alright, yeah. Moving is a significant drop off in camo. See if they've got anything. I can get their ammo. Yes. There's also something here. Another compress. I like that. There's his ammo. And another ration. Yes, please. I'm gonna need those.
Please don't shoot!
I think they shot. Yeah, they shot. We're gonna be crawling a lot, just so you guys know. Hold on, hold on. We're gonna try to take this guy down. Oh crap, it didn't work. Crawl away fast. Oops.
This is HQ. Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
Well, the good news is we definitely stabbed that guy. The bad news is he made a lot of noise. And I will be right back, friends. Give me just a second. Mrs. the Goose needs me for something, and I will be right back. I have the be right back thingy. I know it's not very good, but it does say be right back. Stand by.
This is HQ. All clear. Understood. The state of alert has been lifted. Resume positions.
You can pick up guns dropped by both the militia and the PMCs. Remember though, PMC weapons are locked. You can't use them. If only there was some way to get rid of the locks. Snake, press the crawl button while running to execute a roll. Rolling can help you dodge enemy attacks and get past small gaps and obstacles.
Who was that? Nobody here. What? Who is that? Nobody here. What? Who is that?
Hey, Big Boss, thank you for that. I didn't realize my mic was muted. Appreciate the heads up, because I didn't realize that was off. My bad.
Nobody here.
Good catch. So I am slowly trying to figure out what we're doing here. I can't promise it'll go well, but we're going to try. I've never played Metal Gear Solid 4 before. I've played all the other main entries. This is my first time, and I naturally went on Big Boss hard mode. Because that makes sense to start on hard. You know. But yes, this is my first ever... Oh yeah, it's really gonna suck. I agree. I'm in danger. But I guarantee chat would have given me crap till the end of my days if a self-professed Metal Gear Solid fan tried to play on normal. They would have absolutely have roasted me. I hear footsteps. I don't like that. I also don't like going down here because I know there's bad guys down here, but we're going to go down here anyways. We're going to spend a lot of time crawling. But after all these years, I finally got my hands on a copy of Metal Gear Solid 4. Shh. They'll never see it coming. It's been a very long time coming, but we got it. Oh, absolutely. I've already got my pre-order in for Delta. We're going to get it the 2 days early. I did the deluxe edition because I couldn't resist. I don't like seeing stress at something other than 0. Alright. Having a 75% camo, though, I feel okay about. You know, coming from Metal Gear Solid 3, where, you know, 80%, you were just doing fantastic. Exactly. I'm gonna pay the extra for the digital deluxe, even though it's just cosmetics. I know it's just cosmetics, and I don't really care about the cosmetics. I'm gonna pay extra for the cosmetics because I have spent years saying that if they would just, you know, remaster some of the Metal Gear Solids, I would 100% spend money on it. So it's time for me to put my money where my mouth is. Plus, how hilarious is this? Doing the worm. Uh-oh. There's somebody nearby, and I can't see them at the moment. Because I'm beginning to realize that stress goes up when you're near enemies. Also, where am I? I am not going that way. Trying to get there? There's my destination. Where am I? Did I go past something? I feel like I may have made a mistake at some point, but, well, since when is that new? I'm just gonna chill here for a second. Shh. I hear a lot of footsteps nearby. I don't love that. But there are so many, like, amazing moments in this game that I have waited years to experience myself. And so I'm super excited that I'm going to get to experience it myself. We're just gonna, you know, keep moving. There's people nearby moving very quickly. I see people over there. There's somebody. Oh, there's 2 people here. I don't love this. Don't go this way. Please don't go this way. Thank you. Thank you, kind sirs. Moving on. And again, we're going to spend a lot of time crawling because I have not touched this game ever. And so I don't know where I'm going or what I'm doing. So you're going to see a lot of pausing. Oh, we are right here, though. We're here! I saw the fire, was like, oh, it's a bonfire. We've got Dark Souls now. There's a ladder. Okay. Just get to the scene where Robot Ninja fights Vampire. Because I think that's hilarious that that's a thing. And then I can say that, and it perfect, like, anyone who knows Metal Gear Solid, that makes perfect sense. Like, there's no question. Also, better droid than BB-8. Throwing that out there.
It's me, Snake.
Hi. Just
Snake, it's me.
sent a little robot. Thank goodness.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Snake.
Ah,
Introduce Metal
he
Gear
got to say the line.
Metal Gear.
Itty bitty
That's
Metal
right.
Gear.
Just like Rex.
I need Metal Gear Duck though.
But this
Just
gear
saying.
is not a weapon. It's a remote
Also,
mobile terminal designed to provide.
I've only got 2 of the ducks. I need to get the other 2.
Where are you?
I still need to get the Genome Soldier and Gray Fox.
Where else?
Mainly Gray Fox. Also, I'm noticing that Snake is heavier than Otacon. New lore unlocked.
Gadgets.
Hey, I'll be with you in
Their own
spirit.
little tubs.
Anyway,
How cool is that?
because you had to dress up as a militiaman, I had the Mark II bring you some goodies.
Ooh, what did he bring me?
Starting with this.
What's that?
Put it on your left eye.
Looks like an eye patch.
That seems like a...
I call it the solid eye.
Okay.
It's an all-purpose goggle that displays radar images. And
So he didn't lose an eye? He's just wearing an eye patch for no reason?
Switch it over to light amplifying night vision.
It's got zoom and night vision? Alright. I also love that the camo just changed this up. After Metal Gear Solid 3, where you spend most of the game changing camo,
PMC troops beat.
now,
Numbers.
And this is their own turf.
Snake.
camo changes
I know
itself.
this is a sneaking mission.
This is truly the
You'll
future.
need to protect yourself.
Okay. Hello! It has a silencer. There's a hair. That's what we needed.
An operator.
I installed a suppressor. And here's a tranquilizer gun.
I'm trying to think. I'm using a PS4 controller. I am assuming that counts. Oh, we got a tranquilizer gun too.
It predates the implementation of the system. By some miracle,
I'm so
it
happy.
was never recycled. It's getting
So
tough these
heckin'
days finding
happy.
decent guns that aren't controlled.
So I don't have a PS3, but I do have the game, so I had to use an emulator for the hardware. And then I'm using a PS4 controller on a PS3 game played through my computer.
Of course. I'll follow you wherever you
This
go.
way and that
Like
way,
this.
you know, stuff.
I'll activate stealth so it doesn't attract any attention.
Can I have stealth?
Just bring up the start button menu.
Got it.
Snake, the informants who said they saw
No, it works!
further up. Head for the rendezvous point. I've placed a mark on the
It
radar
worked!
in the upper right corner of the solid eye.
Cause I just took the controller and
Stay on your toes.
I love the stupid little things that Kojima does. It's amazing. That's why I love his games. Alright, 22 caliber silenced pistol. And the operator. And the solid eye. Okay. Blue text represents an ally. Okay. That's good, because I was asking earlier. Equip it from the item window to enable manual control. Hello. Well, first things first. Okay, it already equipped the weapons for me. And it already equipped the items for me. I love how we also have an iPod. And the fact that I messed around with the iPod during, like, the shooting range just to get used to controls. And the fact that you know, rotate to move down the menu and everything, just, it made me so happy. Because, you know, that's how it's supposed to be. Lay down here. I want to try this guy out.
The Mark II is more than just a communications terminal.
Ow.
It's got a lot of other functions as well. Try taking it for a spin. See for yourself what it can do.
It can zap people? I gotta see this. Not those guys, though. They're all clustered together. I'm guessing it's very limited range. Yeah, it's very limited range. Hello! I'm assuming you guys saw, like, the flying guys, right? Let's get out the Mark II pistol. I don't like flying things. They worry me a little. Also, where are we? We gotta get over there? But that's where we just came from! I thought we were going this way! me to go that way? That's where everybody's shooting. Well, that's not great. Oh. Alright, hold on. How do I use this? Yeah, night vision, binoculars, and normal. Oh, goodness. There's gunfire very close to me. Maybe that's just the bullets impacting. I can't remember how to do this properly. Nope. Okay. Back to normal mode. There's a lot of gunfire near me. I don't love that. Hello. What are you? Just a random ration? It highlights items for me. I love it. I officially love it. It's got limited battery. I don't love that. I just want to try out the, use this to zap somebody and see what happens. I have to experiment. I worry this is going to get me hit. That's just distraction, like it doesn't actually do anything. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, now we know. Get closer to zap them. Okay, I'm gonna have to put you guys on. I'll be right back. I have a phone call real quick. So I will be back in just a moment. Stay tuned. But gotta take this call. And I will remember to unmute this time. I promise. I'll probably forget. But I'm gonna try to remember. Be right back. Okay. 1, I am back, and 2, I remembered to unmute the mic. What is that? Oh, the deck's open. Cool. Alright, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Had a phone call that I've been waiting on from a family member. Nothing bad, just getting some updates on some accomplishments for them. What is going on behind my head? Strange things. Anyways, but we are back. And the application crashed. Ah, poop. Can I save state it? How do I save state? Stand by. Crap. I don't know that I can save state at the moment. I'm going to try. Not that. How do I create a save state in here? Because I don't want it to crash without doing the save state. Poop. I have a feeling I'm screwed here. Poo. There's to load a save state, but where's to create a save state? There's got to be a button for it. Stand by, everybody. I'm going to find it. Enabling the mode might... Well, crap. So yeah, I think going and doing that just caused it to crash. Oh yeah, it's completely frozen. Stand by, everyone. The good news is I kind of know how to get back to where I was, and we did save semi-recently. So we will just, like, you know, speed run our way back to that. What the? What? Weird. So, them out. We'll be back quickly. I promise. Also, as the last post by Streamlabs said, in case you haven't heard, we have a wee little baby. A baby gosling. And he is still in the NICU. He is currently up in D.C. at the Children's National Hospital. And so... Okay. So we spend a lot of time in a hospital right now. Alright, how far back? Wow, we went really far back. That's not great, friends. Crap. Okay, we're going to have to pick up the pace a little bit. I am going to skip cutscenes to catch back up to where we were, because that's kind of annoying. We went really far back, guys. Oh my goodness. Because I didn't save, and I don't know how to create a save state. Alright.
This is Snake.
Just gonna skip stuff. There we go. We're just going to try to rapidly go through here without killing too many people or doing too many stupid things. Can't skip this cutscene. That's fine, just more people. Thankfully, we kind of know where we're going. Now, let's make sure we find that box again. The box is super important.
Avoid unnecessary combat whenever possible.
In this war, neither side is your enemy. There's no point whatsoever in you getting into a fight. Got it?
Yep, I got it. So slow. Really want to go get those weapons. Alright, holding still is pretty clutch. Yeah, our camo is auto-adjusted to get us back to 85% now. This will be fine. Again, we're gonna get through here pretty quick. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. We're still moving. There's nothing to worry about here. We can pick up his gun. Another compress, more guns. Take all the free stuff. There's another ration. We're looking real good. There's supposed to be a thing where this guy gets killed here and like begs for mercy. But I don't see anything happening. This is fine. We just won't take out as many enemies. Look at us go. We're moving. We're absolutely moving now, friends. I am speed. I don't even know where these guys are. We're not gonna wait for it though. We're just gonna go. Hello. Take that. That's fine. Let's say I hear somebody. I heard him. Oh, that's just some light. There they go. They're going away. There we go. Update our camo a little bit. Grab another gun. Specifically the ammo from said gun. Look at this blinding speed! I remember there being like a box or something over here. There's the box. There's the box, friends. The most important item. Putting the box on. Go upstairs.
Snake, press the crawl button while running to execute a roll. Rolling can help you dodge enemy attacks and get past small gaps and obstacles. You can pick up
there we
guns
go, we
from
got their
both
gun.
The militia and the PMCs. Remember though, PMC weapons are locked. You can't use them. If only there was some way to get rid of the locks.
Apparently I was using the wake up button instead of the, you know, stay asleep button. But now he's asleep. He is very much asleep. Forever. He ain't waking up anytime soon. Let's just go with that. Alright, we're keeping an eye out for items. Go ahead, update our camo real quick. Beautiful. I'm pretty sure there was something over here. Don't know why sometimes it just randomly decides, we're just gonna, you know, not crawl properly. I think it's when it's at an angled crawl. It doesn't like it. Okay, got a ration. I knew there was something over here. I just couldn't remember what. Okay. We are moving a lot faster now, and I like that. Now, it helps that I kind of know what we're doing in this area, because we already went through this area, but still. Hoping nobody sees me right here. Just real quick, update our camo. There he goes, away from us. Assume that I think being in the shadow actually increases our camo, which I'm okay with. There we go, just quick update. I see an item over there. Where that guy goes. He's still coming this direction, because if so, I'm in trouble. Yeah, throwing caution to the wind a little bit to make up lost time.
What?
Uh-oh.
What was that sound?
Nothing. Nothing. Uh-oh.
Who was that?
Just hear something?
What's the enemy?
I'm dead. I'm just gonna take the death.
This is HQ.
Uh-oh.
Sending reinforcements.
Maybe they won't notice? Kill me already! How am I not dead? How am I not dead, friends? Oh, because I'm using up all my rations. Kill me! Kill me! Sometime today, please. Please kill me. Thank you.
Snake, you can't die.
Yeah, I know, I know. I didn't realize I was using all my rations. I had 4 rations. I burnt them all. Yes, I want to be back here. That's where I wanted to be. Perfect. Items. Alright, I got a little too cocky.
Snake, press the crawl button while running to execute a roll. Rolling can help you dodge enemy attacks and get past small gaps and obstacles.
Yeah, there we go. That's how I can kill him.
You can pick up guns dropped by both the militia and the PMCs.
Oops.
Remember, though, PMC weapons are locked. You can't use them. If only there was
Militia
some way to
weapons
get
are
rid of
not.
the locks.
Interesting detail there. Alright. Again, we're moving quick, and this time we're not going to just die repeatedly. I was looking like, why is my health so full? Oh, because I'm a doofus. Okay. Real quick to re-camo, although no, we probably should have re-camoed further up. I do want to go get that extra ration. You know, I ask myself that question a lot. Why do you do this to yourself? Meanwhile, I haven't done any writing in quite a while. Nope, you saw nothing!
Swear I saw something.
You saw nothing, sir. Just a random box. Did he decide not to come investigate? Is he actually coming up? No, he's not. He decided not to bother investigating. Alright, I got this. We're looking good. Okay, this time don't accidentally alert them by crawling too fast and knocking over a can. Yeah, there's cans right there. That's just rude.
What the?
You saw nothing, man.
My imagination.
Yep, it's your imagination. That's a, yeah, they're coming. Let's get in here. We shall wait. They won't know about this book, or this box. It's gonna be great. Kojima just trolling a little bit here. Do a little bit of trolling, you know. We're just gonna go for it at this point. Okay, now we can skip this cutscene, because again, this is what we saw before everything froze up and fell apart.
Snake, it's kind of a schlep, but I've sent you data on an alternate route. Follow the mark on your radar.
Well, let's go up here first and see what we got. Hello. Okay, lots of stuff going on. Kind of hoping there'd be some items or something up here, not just a random ledge that I don't need to be on. Alright, back down the ladder we go. Definitely people over here somewhere. There are bad things happening all around me. Ow. Oh my. There are lots of bad things happening all around me. Well, this isn't helping. Because I need to still go that way quite a bit. We're going to try going this way, though. Hopefully there's nobody over here. There are definitely people over there. But as long as reinforcements don't come from the rear, I might be able to get away with this. This is a really bad plan. Just so you guys know, this is one of my dumber plans. And that's saying something, because I have had some pretty dumb plans. I saw, like, a grenade or something being thrown this way. How the actual heck am I supposed to get there? Wait, I see it. I see the crawl space. I'm going for it. Full send. Full send, Snake. I think I pulled it off. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at this. Some ammo and everything. It wanted me to come this way. It wants me to go that way. Is there anything this way, like an item or something? I feel like there's going to be an item around this corner. Or it's just a roundabout. Never mind. I love how he's turning around an event like this. Like, what the heck? Okay, so my special eyeball thingy recharges slowly on its own. RPG. Hello. Let's see, where am I going? Where am I going? I should be close. I think it's like directly ahead of me. Just gonna... Someone kill him. Reload that, and I think I'm good. That was the only guy who was really worried about seeing me. And so I just shot him in the face with a tranquilizer gun. Look at us go, man. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, we're figuring things out real quick. Though we should probably go ahead and...
It's pretty dark in here.
Call on the codec and save. Is this how we save?
Snake, the PMC soldiers are using ID guns.
Okay.
ID guns?
See how the word locked appears in the weapon list?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
ID guns are equipped with locks. As long as the lock is engaged, afraid not. Secured with this ID control system. Without the proper IDs, it's impossible.
I shouldn't even bother.
Okay, that's not what I wanted. How do I save?
Snake, if you find there's not enough light to see with the naked eye, you can always use...
Can I save from here? Where do I save? Oh. The thing right above my head. There we go. Saved. Let's go ahead and refresh the camera real quick. I like that little detail. If I say that, immediately my camo is terrible. That's friendly.
Who's that? Don't move.
I'm friendly.
What?
Friend, right?
You again?
Yep, me again. Can I go by? Thank you. Okay, good. He didn't shoot me. I was a little concerned I was about to be shot there. Wow, full of rations already. I mean, to be fair, we are playing on hard mode, so I think we get less rations.
You can hear footsteps. Better investigate.
Hi. Uh-oh.
Oh, it's you.
What? Go!
Okay, they're still being friendly. Ish. Regain. That's right, the tasty beverage.
Who's that?
I don't know about this guy. Hi. Friend? Friend?
Oh, it's you.
Yep, it's me.
Go!
Is every single person going to inspect me? Ooh, picked up a GSR. Getting all kinds of stuff. Just looting the bodies here. Wait, anything else in here? Nope.
Who's that?
I am friend. I'm gonna keep obeying orders because I don't want them freaking out on me.
Give me something to stop the pain. What? You again? Go!
Yes, me again. Pentazamine, now we're talking. Muscle relaxant to reduce hand tremors. We know all about pentazamine. I mean, come on. That's a staple of the series here. More ammo. We're loading up on ammo, guys. I both love and hate that. Hello. We got some iPod music from the original Metal Gear. I like that. Okay, I'm pretty sure everybody down here will be friendly as long as I don't cause trouble. Yeah, that guy definitely looks friendly. It's green or whatever.
Who's that?
This guy didn't even notice me. You just don't do anything to cause suspicion. I I got a real itchy trigger finger right now.
Go!
Looking for any more loot. Can't go that way, but that looks like something where I could come back this way later. Stun grenade is locked, but that's fine. Same with smoke grenade, but I believe that we can unlock these weapons later. Regular grenade and white phosphorus grenade. Alright. I'm liking this little eye patch thingy. More RPG ammo. More free stuff. There is loot galore here. Plus ammo for days. Another book. Why is it giving me so much stuff? Hello. Middle Eastern Militia Disguise. Okay, let's see what this does. This means I just stop being questioned by every single person, right? Yeah, they're gonna leave me be now. How does he do it? So there's a person that can unlock weapons for him. Ow. So yeah, they're a lot friendlier to me with this disguise. More RPG ammo, alright. These cans will be what killed me the most. Because even crawling, I activate them. What we got here? A petro bomb. Okay. Basically a Molotov cocktail. Ration that I can't use right now. So 5.56. We're full on Aztec rounds. Can I get back behind here? I cannot. I was gonna say that looks like a great place for extra loot. Now once we get out here, we will ditch the disguise. I just got tired of being questioned every 5 seconds. But we got the trank gun. I have you. There's just a gun sitting out in the open. Snake. This feels like a trap. Also a monkey. Why does the monkey have guns? Oh, and he's got caffeine. A monkey on caffeine with automatic weapons. I don't know about you, but I'm concerned.
Pretty sweet, huh? Whoa, hold it. Watch where you pointing that thing.
The monkey talks! Nah, I know the monkey doesn't talk, but still. Is he wearing a diaper? Just pants.
Who are you?
Neither enemy nor friend.
Bang! Okay.
Voila.
Nifty trick.
You're not with the militia, and you're not PMC.
I'm a weapons wholesaler. All shapes, all sizes. But there's no need to worry, because all my shit's been laundered.
Laundered?
What is he gonna want for his services, though? Is the question, because I'm not exactly carrying a lot of cash. He turned a grenade into an apple.
You see, I take ID guns like the PMCs use and make some mods. then you can use them without having to match IDs. In other words, I'm a gun launderer. You can call me Drebin.
Drebin?
Yeah, they use that for all of us.
There are more of you?
All over the world.
Okay.
Not that I ever met any of them personally.
And I'm just now meeting one.
Me, I'm Drebin number 893.
Is it 893 or 0893? Because how many of you are there?
You ain't a registered PMC employee, are you? You need a guy like me.
Yeah, that would be helpful. I just don't know what he wants in return. Is
Consider it
on on the house. Okay. I'm assuming this is the guy that can unlock all those weapons that are currently locked. Now, do I have to pay him, or is it just like I bring them and he unlocks them?
The official carbine model used by the U.S. Army.
M4s are
developed from the M16 service rifle. This one's a top-of-the-line model. Real popular with the big PMCs. High precision. Not like that government issue shit. It's, free-floating, of course. Relax. That barrel's clean.
Is the hider CQC compatible?
The beauty of this sucker is that it's got a lot of customizable parts.
That is also true.
To meet your everyday needs.
Flip-up sight, rail system. Not bad.
So I'm guessing I can upgrade my
I get
weapons?
a lot of noobs around here. And if you need them, I got a wide selection of aftermarket parts as well.
The frame's pretty rigid. No rattle.
Go ahead. Give her a squeeze.
I can't pull the trigger.
Really? That's weird.
And I just lost a bar of stamina stuff.
I got it. I bet you're using an older generation of nanomachines.
Older generation?
Well, yes,
Sometimes
I'm old.
they don't really jive with the new system.
Seriously, who are you?
Whoa. Slow down.
He just belched. Oh no. I gotta find a way to stabilize this game. Because it just crashed again. Now, thankfully, we aren't gonna lose much progress there. Because thankfully, I saved recently. Ish. I think. Yes, I did. I did save. Haha! So I apologize for the constant crashes, guys. Unfortunately, there's only so much I can do about that. I will be investigating other ways to clear that up. Try closing that, see if that helps. Again, I did all the setup for this in the last few hours before stream. Because, you know, just got home like just before lunchtime. And, yeah, didn't have a whole lot of time. Oh, goodness. I'm very tired all of a sudden. But that's okay. Because I am awake for this. Don't you worry. I'm eager to get into this game fully. Especially, I want to see the boss fights. I don't know much at all about the boss fights other than, like, the... I know there's the fight where we get to control Metal Gear Rex, and I can't wait for that. Just like I know there's a fight where we get to fist fight Liquid Ocelot. You know, two old men beating each other to death. Because it's hilarious. I think it froze again already. It's already frozen. We're gonna make this work. Don't you guys worry. I got all the settings the right way. I know that much. I just don't understand why it's being poopy. I may need to get a new disk drive because apparently there are only certain disk drives that are friendly to PS3 games. It's quite possible that that may be holding me back, but I don't know for certain. Actually, I don't know because you can't play it directly from the disk drive either. You have to dump the file. Huh. Why is it crashing now? Okay. Let's go here. Go into here. I don't know why it's having such trouble, friends. I mean, I see it's having some issues with a few of the files, but nothing terrible. Huh. Alright, controller's connected and working. And it was working just fine up until just a second ago when it froze up. Huh. Let's see if it behaves now. Okay. This is further than we got last time when it crashed. It's a good sign.
It's pretty dark in there. Switch the solid eye to night vision mode.
No. I'm not entirely sure why it, you know. Hi.
Who's that?
It's just me. Why is my controller disconnecting?
What?
Why is everything falling apart quite suddenly? I mean, I have backup games and all, but I'm still just not entirely sure why the game is... Skew, I've already done Metal Gear Solid 5 on stream. I've also platinumed Metal Gear Solid 5 on the PlayStation. I have plans for some Metal Gear Solid content. We're trying to gear up because in just about a month and a half-ish, the Metal Gear Delta, which is... I am using an emulator on this one because I don't own a physical PS3. I have the game. I don't have the equipment to run the game, so I have to have an emulator to run the game itself. Because unfortunately, I have access. I have a PS1, PS2, and PS4, but none of those help. When it comes to, you know, PS3 games. Is my controller just dead? Is that what's going on here? Because if so, I'll connect the other one. I think my controller is dead. I think that's the issue. I'd say it's decently powerful. Hold on just a second, guys. Let me get my other controller. Pair it real quick. I haven't used this controller in a while. Although, then again, if the game keeps crashing randomly for no reason, then we might not be able to continue tonight. Oh, goodness, my booty hurts. Alright. That should do it. I don't know why it's crashing like this so much. I'm very upset about that. Because I definitely want to play the game. It's just toying with me at this point. It's just like dangling hope in front of me and then yoink! Now granted, I may have to do some work to get this working better. we're definitely going to have some Metal Gear Solid 3 content when the updated version comes out. Yeah, I think my controller was dead. I'm wondering if the controller dying was causing the game to crash. As silly as that sounds, it might have actually affected it somehow. Who knows? We'll find out. Also, I should probably plug the other controller into charge, but... yeah, thankfully, out of all the Metal Gear Solids, this is the only one I need an emulator for, because they're all on PC except for this one. Which eventually, we're assuming we're going to get a Master Collection Volume 2 for Metal Gear Solid, which should include 4, 5, hopefully like portable ops.
It's pretty dark in there.
And all the other
Switch
things.
the solid eye to night vision mode.
No, I'm good.
Who's that?
It's just me, you doofus.
What? You again? Go!
I'm going. You're the one slowing me down, man. Get some music.
Who's that?
It's just me, you doofus. I'm not moving. This is gonna slow me down quite a bit, isn't it? I just want that freaking ammo. I should have just gone straight for the ammo, and maybe they wouldn't have even seen me. I mean, I could just beat him up, but I feel like that's a bad idea.
Go!
Come on, get out of my way. I could also just trank them. That would also stop all these issues. Ooh, instant noodles. Now we're talking. The references here are fantastic.
Hey, they need reinforcements up top. You ready to roll? Yeah, I'm good. Great, let's go. Right behind you.
There we go. One less person to deal with. Some more free weapons.
Gonna be okay. It's not that bad. Just hang in there.
Tazamine again.
Damn it! What the hell were those freaks? What's that?
Four weird looking. I feel like I should be concerned about this. Ooh, music. Can we go find that stupid militia outfit already? Which would immediately fix all my problems.
Who's that?
I love how that dude doesn't even see me, though. It's just me. Hi. Come on, man.
Oh, you again. Go!
Okay, now get out of my way. I got stuff to do, man. I was hoping there'd be some loot around here, but apparently still not. Now, get all the locked weapons here. constantly having to wait on these guys. The disguise should be in the next room.
Oh, you again. Go!
Yeah, it's me again. Get out of my way. Really? More ammo. I like that. There should be... There's the disguise. That's what we want. Camouflage. Well, first of all, I like that. And then we're gonna change into the disguise. Now they should just leave me alone. Finally.
How'd you manage that? I thought all the weapons were locked out. It's you.
Yeah, it's me. Nothing exciting. Okay. There's some ammo over there. That's fine. Should be some more loot here. Ration that I can't use. 5.56. Aztec rounds. Petro bomb. That's right. There it is. And then I'm actually going to change back into Octo. Alright, there we go.
What's your take on him, Otacon?
I don't particularly like the guy, but it looks like we'll need his help with those ID guns. Sonny's been doing a little sleuthing for us.
Okay.
Drebin, a well-known gun launderer in war economy circles. He's a businessman who deals mainly in selling black market firearms to small PMCs and
I
local
mean,
militias.
you're gonna have somebody
Somalia,
profiting off of
Balkans,
war wherever
Lebanon,
it's happening.
Darfur, Chechnya, Timor, Peru, the Punjab, Kashmir, Colombia. This guy really
It's a lot of
gets around.
places.
How's he pull it off, anyway?
You can create a non-ID gun by replacing the ID recognition chip with a counterfeit version. This enables you to bypass the ID recognition process and use the gun.
Okay, well that's
The
useful.
problem is that there's still a record of the chip being replaced on the system side. Drebin's an
Okay.
employee of AT Security. He must have connections on the inside erasing records for him.
You think the Patriots are involved somehow?
I'm not so sure. If the Patriots were running the system from behind the scenes, then a weasel like Drebin would be a real pain in their collective ass.
True, they wouldn't want that.
Trusted.
Remember, Drebin's a green collar. He makes his living off the war economy.
So how do
He
I
doesn't
pay
let
him?
emotions get in the way of business, and he never gets his own hands dirty. The only thing he trusts
How do I
is
get money?
I share your concern, but what if we keep him at arm's length? Use him only to get intel and the supplies we need. Keep it strictly business.
All right.
Alright. So you gotta tell me about
So-
money?
We ready to make a deal or what?
Sure?
Okay then, let's talk business. This is a war zone. There's product coming in here by the truckload. And you'll be picking up a lot of guns.
Maybe
in
I've
the
gotta
field,
bring
I'm
it to him to unlock it, and then I have to pick up
Whatever
another one
guns
later
you
to
don't
actually
need,
use it?
I'll take and buy them off you. That'll earn you points you can cash in for services.
Like what?
I'll launder your ID guns. No more locks. And
Okay.
I can also sell you the guns I've got in stock.
Okay.
Let me show you.
What kind of stuff you got, man? I'm kind of interested. I'll be honest, he's got my attention. He has a vending machine with one drink. Hello. Is there a law over there?
To ensure you can use non-ID guns, I'm gonna have to suppress the old nanomachines you got in you. Otherwise, they'll interfere with the system.
Is that a bad thing?
Here, stick yourself with this.
Oh no.
It's full of suppressor nanomachines.
Oh.
Relax. It won't hurt. Your you're scared of
Seems like a bad idea. To be fair, I feel bad for Deadpool, because modern Star Wars, I wouldn't want to be in that universe. Aside from, like, Andor. There's really nothing worthwhile in modern Star Wars. Although I haven't seen Season 2 yet, because that would require me to resubscribe to Disney Plus. I'm not ready to take that plunge yet.
Hey, be nice to our guests. Step outside.
What the actual heck is going on? You know what? Maybe Obi-Wan just saw the state of Star Wars and was like, you know what, the dark side's looking real appealing right now. Maybe Anakin had it right.
There you see?
Alright, he's feeling better now.
From now on, when you pick up an ID gun that says lock, you just let me know.
Alright, I got quite a few, so...
Name it, I can launder it. Of course, it'll cost you.
I don't
going rate depends on the war price.
really care about most of those weapons, but I still got them. Oh, excuse you.
Man, I gotta give this shit a rest.
Looks like you're doing pretty well for yourself.
Last time he burped, it crashed the game.
What with the war economy and all, and the system clamping down on things. System codes are the law now.
Okay.
And control's essentially absolute.
Give it time, Damien. Give it time.
If you're willing to bend the law. Demand keeps on growing thanks to the war economy. I sell ID guns to the PMCs.
He'll be
and
everywhere.
state armies,
And it'll all be owned by Disney, too.
terrorist groups and paramilitaries. And these
And then
ID
they'll
guns
turn
can be
Goku into a
sold
Disney
on the
princess.
black market. System's practically a license for us arms dealers to print money. Privatizing the military has made the PMCs big.
Or worse, they'll try to introduce a new character who instantly masters all the Super Saiyan abilities.
Soldiers gonna get real blurry.
Called Reiku.
Sooner or later, the whole damn race.
I mean, to be fair, I think I'd watch that.
More like we're all gonna be fighting proxy wars. But hey, this war economy puts the food on my table.
Say, Kamehameha hides.
Green collar too, aren't you?
Mickey Mouse!
Yeah,
Huh?
it's in your eyes. You
That's
see
the last
the
sound you hear before you're obliterated.
You know me.
Huh?
Nothing to be ashamed of. I'm the same way. I grew up here too. I got no interest in the outside world. All right,
Again, I apologize for some of the graphics. You can see like clipping on his hair and stuff.
We specialize.
Didn't get a chance to play around too much with the settings, sadly.
I have you.
Okay. Wait, weren't we supposed to like talk to him about like all our weapons and stuff? Is he just gonna show up randomly without warning, or can we contact him and be like, hey, I got business? I'm not really entirely sure what his plan is. I mean, we got a new gun. I appreciate that. I have a feeling we're gonna need it. I also am worried, you know, with it giving us so much loot and a new weapon and everything. How long till I proper fight? Wee bit concerned. No, I did see the I see you sign. I'm just confused why that's his catchphrase and why I have
the
you.
world depends on war.
That's the part that confuses me. I saw the sign
Can you
though.
imagine what would happen if
Or
war
about the
just
painting on the
disappeared overnight?
vehicle.
Otacon, you and Drebin both mentioned something about a war price earlier. What did you mean by
And
that?
where am I gonna get cash?
It's a kind of market price, one that fluctuates according to demand, not only for
the doggo was in
PMCs and
here.
military industry, but for the production, distribution, and energy supply networks that support them. It's been growing by leaps and bounds, and investors are really starting to take notice. As the fighting in any given area becomes increasingly intense and prolonged, the war price goes up. No doubt Drebin's rates are linked to that war price.
So we
The
want there to
longer
be
and
lots of
bloodier a battle
fighting,
becomes, the higher
so we
service
get
prices
more
you're gonna
money.
get. To put it another way, the quieter things are, the better the bargains. Snake, we'll use the Mark II to deal with Drebin from here on out.
Okay.
He's what you might call a street vendor.
Okay.
The Mark II can act as a kind of delivery boy and connect you with him.
Okay, so I can
I'm adding a
basically
Drebin
contact
menu
him.
item to the Mark II's weapon menu. Whenever you pick up multiple units of the same weapon, any extras will automatically be sold to Drebin.
All right.
Any ammo that's inside gets added to your cache.
So we
In
take
other
the
words,
ammo, we
you
sell the
keep
gun.
The ammo, and the weapon itself gets traded to Drebin for points.
I see.
You can then use the points you've earned to unlock ID guns or buy new weapons.
Sounds good.
We should assume Drebin has other agents collecting guns for him besides you, Snake.
Okay.
You know, freelance green collars who collect
Which
weapons
will
in
explain
exchange
why
for
maybe
services.
better weapons are available later.
Rely on him for now.
Okay. Now go.
I'm
meet
guessing
with our
that means
informants. Rat Patrol.
later on. Oh, Rat Patrol. Ooh, the M4 Custom has been acquired. Oh yeah, that's right. That's the one he just gave me.
Snake, hurry and get to the rendezvous point with our informants.
Hush!
First,
Found
you'll
another
have to get to the other
RPG,
side of that
and I
collapsed
just
building.
sold it.
The only way across is straight through. Careful, Snake. The walls could come down any second.
Yeah, you don't say. Where was your gun? I hear things dropping. There is a gun. Sold to Drebin. Alright.
I can see him.
I mean, in theory, I could attack the militia and take their guns. Hi! Can I have your guns? Thank you. Yeah, I come in with another spicy bean. How could you? We'll deal with that in a second. First, though, I don't want the spicy bean. Alright, where's my controls? There are my controls. Spin her up! Guys, for you watching on Twitch, another habanero? Back-to-back habaneros. That's just mean. For those watching on Twitch, you can earn channel points just by being here to redeem silly, painful things like that. Give me snacks, make me drink water. Or remind me to drink water, because I need to drink water anyways. Mystery beans, black licorice, all kinds of stuff. This is probably my least favorite redemption. Or you can watch on YouTube to avoid ad breaks and, you know, easier viewing in some places. But also better quality stream. Like, resolution-wise. But anyways, one habanero bean. Second hottest bean up for grabs. Oh, shotgun? Oh, assault rifle. Oh, weird looking assault rifle. I do like to look at the M14 and a DSR. Ooh. Ooh. We're looking at, well, a master key. Oh, a shotgun. Grenade launchers. Suppressor for the operator. That's true. What the heck was that sound? Alright, here's what we can do. Do these wear out over time? Okay, if that's the case. Oh, they do. Suppressors wear out. That's good to know. Okay. Don't mind us. And we're crawling. Pretty sure this is the way I can go. ACP ammo. 45. Whew. Oh, that burns. Alright, so we're getting a good stack of cash. Oh no, Johnny!
Who's there?
Go away! I'm not done yet!
So just for the record, every Metal Gear Solid game has a Johnny who has like irritable bowel syndrome and has the worst poops.
Stop right there! No! Get back here!
Bad things always happen to him. Metal Gear Solid 1, he's the guard when we've been captured. Metal Gear Solid 2, you can hear him in the bathroom during an important scene where you're supposed to be listening for plot devices. Metal Gear Solid 3, he's the guard when we get captured again. Obviously here you've just seen him. Metal Gear Solid 4 or 5, you actually don't see him. However, you do find audio recordings of his bathroom antics. Why are we looking at this barrel? We gotta disguise ourselves as a barrel now. Yep. The what? So we can hide.
Okay, Snake. Hurry to the rendezvous point. Your radar is marked with which way to go.
Is that militia? Yeah, those are friendlies. The doggos have become active again. And they're very upset about something. That looks like possibly an enemy? I can't tell from here. Anytime somebody dies, I should go try to get to their body. Because they're going to have weapons. Which I can then sell. There are going to be all sorts of weapons here. Uh-oh. The baddie's right there. That's going to have to do for me. Alright, let's get the high ground. When in doubt, get the high ground, guys. Can I, like, use this by chance?
It's a striker. The PMCs have sent reinforcements. Now their defensive line is a lot thicker. It's gonna be tougher to break through. That striker will be shooting at you, too. Stay on your toes.
What if I blow it up?
It might be best to avoid that area altogether if you can.
If I just blow them all up with a mortar. Might hit the building is the problem. I don't know if I already killed the striker or not, so I'm gonna hit it again. And one more time, just to be safe. I'm just gonna clear out the area. You know, better safe than sorry. Alright, there's a guy down below that I can't hit. He's too close for me to hit. What's this?
What's the enemy?
That'll work. Hi, guys. Lots of stuff to sell. So that guy will wake up here in a little bit, so you guys might want to, like, deal with him. Just saying. Let's see, if I come over here, can I get up here? Is there, I mean, this looks like the type of place that would have something. Apparently that doesn't work. Unless, can I go around this way? Let's explore. I feel like exploring, friends. I wish I could run faster than this. No, that looks like it. As fast as I'm going to be going anytime soon. Alright, well, we took out the striker. Hey, friend. Gonna pop down here. I can't take that ration. That's just fine. Alright, I mean, we completely decimated this area. We're looking real good, friends. What's the button to zoom in? Ah. Okay, those are all friendlies. I thought maybe it was one of them, like, getting ready to execute a few. All the guys that I blew up over here. Somebody just died. Alright. Just kinda, you know, flanking around here. There's a mortar here. Why is there a mortar here? Uh-oh. Those don't look like friendlies. They might be, though.
Help me out, okay?
Help you out? How's this for help?
Return fire!
Let's see about helping. I love this dude just standing behind me doing nothing. Whoop. Then I got like this. Oh. I heard gunfire over there, but I don't know where.
Get your ass in here!
Where are the enemies? I don't know who's shooting them all. But there's a lot of free loot. Including this guy right here who just dropped a gun on top of me.
Hold your ground. Attack!
Like, they are just non-stop feeding me weapons and money. I don't know where all the gunfire is coming from. I just know everyone's dying. Anyone see him?
Over here now.
Excuse me. Does anyone see the enemy? Ooh, he's right there. Come on, poke your head up. There we go. Well, they're going to snooze for a while, and I'm going to just come over here and take weapons. Because why not? Wait, who saw me? Yeah, you'll have to make do. Take the gun. The box! Box coming in clutch, guys. Nope, that works too. No, you haven't. You've seen nothing. You have seen nothing. Yeah, shoot him. Shoot him, my men. Ow! That dirtbag! Uh-oh. Well, this ain't great. Where are they? There he is. Come on.
Understood. Regroup and engage.
Ow. It's not where I want to be anymore. Okay. I have made a critical error. I don't want to be here. stress level is through the roof, which means my aim is terrible right now. I got that one at least. My stress is just absolutely wrecked, and my psyche is 0 as a result. Well, I got myself into quite the sticky situation here, guys. Yeah, this is not going great, to say the least. Oh, poop. Just gonna move. Hope for the best here.
Understood. Regroup and engage.
Okay. Okay. I need to get into that building there. Oh, hello. Sneaky away!
Snake! PMC airstrike!
I don't know that I even hit him. I mean, I could wait for that aircraft and shoot it with... Oh, there it is. Alright, I got an idea. What if we ditch... I'm not going to use that, so where is my RPG? Because I got plenty of those. I think I hit it. I think I did not hit it. Yeah, I definitely hit him, but I don't think I really did anything to him. Got him! My psyche is slowly recovering now. Are you gonna explode, or I need to shoot you again? I'm gonna assume you're just going to explode now. Gonna collect a few weapons real quick. Because, you know, money. Though these are only worth like 900. Ooh, there's an RPG though. Yeah, sell the RPG. Ooh, there's a couple RPGs now. Definitely take those. Those are worth a lot more. 6,000 instead of the 900 I was getting for those little guns. I can just sit here and get like infinite money. I found infinite money glitch. Just let all my men die so I can take their guns and sell them. Just saying that is an option. It's not a very good option, but it's an option. I should probably also save. With my luck tonight, I should definitely save. Take another free gun. And a ration. Hello. Ration. Oh no, a compress. Can't carry that, but this looks like it could be a fighting area. Does my psyche increase at all while I'm just laying here? It does. As does my health. I just chill here, relax, recover. But I'm also impatient, so... Wait, I gotta test something. You can roll up the stairs. Kojima, I'm disappointed in you. That looks like... No, maybe a lantern, but it could also be like a trap.